ma'am. Morning, ma'am.
Now it is audible, sir.
Morning, ma'am.
Amit Kamra, sir. Now it is
Sir.
audible.
Okay, fine.
Yes, yes.
Anybody from
But
the
little bit
participant, please
slow.
confirm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Is there some little bit slow? Let me do one thing.
No, now it's fine, sir. Now it's fine.
Just check now. Okay. Srinivas Reddy ji, is my voice audible? Reddy sir, is my voice audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
So participants, now we are
Better
going
want
to see
interaction with.
participants. We are going to see the
Yes.
second session on Orange tool, taken up by Dr. Amit Kamra, and I request Mr. Rajesh Kumar to introduce him.
Myself, P. Rajesh Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE. Honor to introduce Dr. Amit Kamra. Dr. Amit Kamra is working as Associate Professor in Department of Information Technology at Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College, Ludhiana. He has teaching experience of more than 20 years. He has done his BTech from PTU Jalandhar in 2001. He did his MTech in Information Technology in 2004 from Punjabi University, Patiala. Dr. Amit Kamra did his PhD in Computer Science from SLIET, Central Government Institute, in 2014. His areas of interest are data mining, entrepreneur skills, digital marketing, finance management, machine learning, virtual reality, image processing, outcome-based education, etc. He is also PhD coordinator and Institute NBA convener and GNDCE at GNDCE Ludhiana. He has received Best Teacher Award by ISTE in December 2020. Dr. Amit Kamra has given more than 100 expert talks in various reputed institutions. He is active speaker of Science and Technology Entrepreneurs Park at STEP Ludhiana. He has received grants of more than 25 lakhs from funding agencies like AICTE, UGC, PTU Jalandhar. He has published papers in journals of good repute with indexing in SCI, SCIE, Scopus. He is a reviewer of Springer and elsewhere journals. He has also written one book of computer science and interfaces and published a technical report with reputed publisher. He has worked in the capacity of assistant registrar, deputy controller of examination at JNDC Ludhiana. He has guided 31 MTech, 2 PhD theses, and is guiding 2 PhD scholars. Now I am welcoming Dr. Amit Kamra sir to hand over the session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for a good introduction. Thank you, Parvati ma'am. Is my voice audible? Any noise or
Yes,
echo
sir.
is there?
Audible,
Please
sir.
tell.
Audible, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Just tell me, can you see this tool also with me? I'm going to show you something
Yes,
else.
tool also able to see, and PPT also able to see, sir.
This tool, is it visible?
Uh,
Something I'm
yes,
doing now.
black background is appearing here.
Is it visible?
Yes, sir,
Is
visible.
it visible?
Visible, sir.
This tool. Okay.
Some black background.
No, this thing. Let me once again stop sharing and share. Actually, I have to shift in between these two things. So I have to share part from. I have to share two things, ma'am.
Understood, sir. I think it's a screen background of the tool. I think black background. It's just appearing.
Just one second. Sometimes there is a bit of a lag. Is it visible now? This PPT? PPT is visible?
Not yet, sir. Yes, it's coming now.
Okay, now see this. Is it visible? This
Yes,
screen
sir,
also
visible.
This tool.
Yes, now it is
Orange
visible.
tool also visible.
Dotted background. Yeah.
No. This thing, file and data table. I'm doing some experiment also side by side. Is it visible?
As of now, the tool background, like a dotted background, is appearing, but I have not seen any file and all, sir.
I have to share the screen now. Just see here. Now, is it visible? File, data table. Is it visible, ma'am? I'm sharing two things now. This is the PPT and this is the file I'm
Yes,
sharing in the
yes,
this
understand,
tool.
sir. Understand, sir. PPT. Yes, now it is coming, sir. Tool. Now it is coming. Some menu, some tool aside.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Is it fine? Okay, fine. Actually, my lecture is a bit demo based, so I have to shift in between those two things. Okay, let me start now. So, good morning, my dear friends. Good morning, Dr. Parvati and his all team members. It is very nice, chilly sunlight in Ludhiana here. I'm from Punjab, and I hope my accent will be a bit of a Punjabi accent. Although I will speak the complete in English, but anyhow, I hope you will be very familiar with the passage of time because I will be having two lectures back to back today, and this lecture will be very interesting one. I listened to a few moments to the last lecture by Mr. Nishant, Dr. Nishant, and he has done a little bit task easier for me because whatever the things he has discussed, I was not going to discuss those things, but those things definitely will be useful in my tool. So I will not be discussing about KNN or machine learning or SVM, nothing about the basics of the machine learning. You must give hats off to Dr. Parvati for making a very good schedule of the whole FDP because initially she have told the expert to give you some idea about machine learning, and then now I will be covering the practical component of the machine learning. So Dr. Nishant discussed about some coding aspects of the machine learning, but now I will not be doing any coding now. We will be doing some funny sort of a tool here. So you people will definitely enjoy this tool after the end of the 3 hours. And please beg your pardon. Parvati ma'am, are they most of them on the laptops? I have told you earlier also.
Yes, sir. I have intimated
Most of the
them to use
participants on the
laptops.
laptops?
Yes, I hope so, sir.
Okay, I hope. Shiva Kumarji, are you on laptop? Anybody please acknowledge, madam, they have some right to speak themselves also. Can I
Yes,
call
they can speak. They
somebody?
can unmute.
Dr.
Yes,
Deepti?
they can speak, sir.
Okay.
Participants, please acknowledge whether you people are using laptops or not.
Yes, sir, we
We
are
are using laptop, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good. That's a good thing. So please,
the orange
yeah, yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Yes, sir.
They are asking how to install Orange
Pardon, sir?
tool. They're very curious about to
Yeah,
learn Orange
don't
tool.
worry.
Yeah.
Sir, on your
So,
PPT, there is a small image of a small
Yes,
cell
some
window
yes.
appearing.
Even me too noticed that PPT some
What
blur in the sense like some.
So a small block of the cell is covering your window. Yes,
So
yes,
once
yes,
now,
sir.
yeah.
No, that is
is
the
it
thing
fine?
we have
Okay.
to do.
चलिए ओके ओके वेंकट प्रसाद जी पिक्चर अभी शुरू हुई है ठीक है तो डोंट वरी सब कुछ विल सी एवरीथिंग ठीक है तो अंडरस्टैंड बिट ऑफ हिंदी ना तो वी विल डेफिनेटली ट्राई टू tell all the things so please I beg you one more pardon here I got a meeting with my principal today it's just half an hour before the lecture and if possible, try to come a bit early for the next session also. So definitely we will try to see maximum things which I can discuss today. So, we'll start here. Is it visible? The next slide. Just 1 or 2 minute acknowledgement, then we'll continue.
Yes,
Venkat
yes,
Prasad ji,
it's
is it
visible.
visible?
Yes.
Okay. So, my dear friends, you might have been learning this or machine learning and artificial intelligence in the last 3 days. So today is another day through which you can definitely enhance your knowledge. See, we people are learning such FDPs not for the sake of ourselves. I have organized many FDPs in my whole career, around 8 to 9 FDPs. I have got the grants to organize all this thing. And every time, whenever such grant is organized, I don't think of getting the certificate for the FDP. Although it is required for our career, but what we want that you should learn from something for the person who is coming to deliver the lecture. I thought myself as an expert also. Parvati ma'am is very senior than me. Many of my friends might be senior than me. But the only thing is that I am giving a lecture on on this side. I have been named expert. But coming back to the point that what are these such of FDPs very useful one. See, ultimately we want the employability of our stakeholders to be increased. Who are our stakeholders? Our students. So try to deliver the things which you have learned from such FDP from some other person who are working in such areas, and then deliver in your curriculum. Try to add those things in your curriculum, or try to impart that knowledge which you have gained from the experts or some FDPs to the peers also. Our peers are our students. And this way, the employability will definitely will be going to increase. Because whenever such FDPs are organized, suppose there are 14 lectures organized by Dr. Parvati in this FDP, I hope around 7 to 8 lectures you will definitely love to hear. आपको मजा आएगा सुनकर. देखिए, there are all the 5 fingers are not same. ठीक है? So in a similar fashion, if you try to listen to all the 14 lectures, I don't say that you will love all those 14 lectures, but definitely out of 40 lectures, 7 to 8 lectures will definitely, you will try to find something. And out of 7 to 8 lectures, there will be 2 or 3 lectures which you will definitely try to ponder upon in your future also. You will definitely try to learn something in which you will try to impart to your students also. So this tool, I will try that after learning this tool or getting an idea from me in this tool after 3 p.m. today, you will definitely try to install this tool and you will try to make some practical demonstration and you will try to incorporate the machine learning concepts in your syllabus also if you are an autonomous institution or if you have certain provision of changing the syllabi also. So almost every area of our research required visualization and optimization of the data. There are certain tools which can do this task very easily. Now, I have listened to the lecture of Dr. Nishant. He was a very fine, fantastic programmer, I think. He's working in some industry. I see his profile. Not every person is willing to learn coding. There are many of my friends who don't like coding. So in such areas, there is a tool called Orange. It's a graphical user interface tool for machine learning. Okay. So word Orange gives the first impression that there is something eatable. Kuch खाने वाली चीज है. There is something to eat, but I'm not talking about a eatable thing. I'm talking about a tool which is an open source tool, and definitely if you are sitting on a very high speed internet, it will take 3 to 5 minutes to download also. So don't worry, I will be sharing the link also soon. So Orange is basically a graphical user interface tool. It has data visualization and analysis in this tool. All the tool is developed through Python. I hope all of you are familiar with Python, but I'm not going to discuss Python today. Okay? So we're just going to discuss that tool that is developed using Python. What Orange can definitely do here, it's a symbol of the orange, a naughty yellow color circle and wearing a very fantastic specs on his face. This tool has the components for image processing, for text mining, for machine learning, for bioinformatics, for networking, for text mining, for prototyping, for remote sensing. Blah, blah, we speak on, I'm going to speak on for at least 2 minutes. The number of tools are around 50. In fact, I will not say the tools, the exact name is toolbox. Okay. Some of you might have used MATLAB also. MATLAB is a very good tool developed by mathworks.com. This Orange is a similar tool developed by the biolabs.com. Parvati ma'am is going to take your test also tomorrow, on Friday. So please make sure there are certain questions to be asked from this my lecture also. So I will be giving a small hint also. So what sort of questions she will be asking in the Friday lecture. So this tool is basically great for beginners, those who want to visualize those patterns. Okay. Machine learning. What actually is machine learning? We have to train the machine. Machine को कुछ सिखाना है. We have to learn that machine, and based on the learning of the machine, some output is going to be retrieved. So the thing is that we want to visualize those patterns. We want to analyze those patterns. We want to get something concrete from that pattern. For that purpose, this tool is really going for a handy purpose. So what basically is a Orange? We can say definition of Orange. Orange is an open source visual programming software package. It is used for data visualization. Definitely, we will whatever things I'm writing in my slide, I will show you practically also with the passage of time. It is used for image processing also. It is used for bioinformatics also. It is used for machine learning also. It is used for data mining also. It is used for data analysis also. I have written around 6 points because these I'm from a computers IT domain, so I'm comfortable in these areas. But there are a number of domains. Person working in remote sensing, person working in networking, person from a chemistry background if attending this FDP. There is a tool called spectroscopy here. Somebody is working in text mining in sentiment analysis. There is a tool called text mining. Somebody working in time and series domain. There is a tool called time and series domain. Around 15 to 16, there are additional tools available in this complete package. Okay. So Orange has a small components here. These small components are called widgets. So I will be using this term many a times in my lecture. So please attend the lecture very carefully. Definitely you will not feel bored in my lecture. And I will be calling the participant also in between the course of my lecture. Don't take it as a tension or something I want to ask any question or do your judgment. It is just a sort of interaction with you so that my lecture doesn't become monotonous. It is my teaching pedagogy that whenever I take the class or discuss in some FDP, I always interact with the participant because mostly the participant, they come and ask the question at the end of the session, but I keep on questioning them again and disturbing them, I can say, even between the lectures. So please, everybody be attentive. Parvati ma'am, this is in a way you can also check whether your participant are physically present or virtually attending the lecture only. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. But don't mark them absent if somebody is not able to answer. Okay. So this widgets are going to do some significant task also. Simple data visualization. This thing will also see here. It is used for subset selection. It will be doing some pre-processing also. We will be learning algorithms. A number of algorithms that Dr. Nishant has discussed, like KNN, SVM, logistic regression. I heard this lecture for the last 10 to 15 minutes because I joined a bit earlier was to as well want to pre-con my lecture. So I was listening to the lecture and I was happy in my mind that my task has been now easy because some algorithms we have already discussed. Otherwise, I have to cover some basics of all those things in my lecture. Now I will be showing you the demonstration of those algorithms. We will not be doing any machine learning today. I hope you all people have got idea of machine learning. We will be doing all those things practically now. Okay. So any algorithm can be studied later on or any field in which you are working, you can ponder upon it later. But the only thing is I will give you an idea that how this tool is going to be operated. And my dear friends, there are 15 tool boxes in this tool, complete package in Orange. And there are around 40 to 50 widgets in each tool. So 15 toolboxes and 15 toolboxes each have 50 to 60 widgets, or you can say average 40. Okay, average 40. So 15 into 40, it means 600. There are around 600 widgets in this tool, in this complete package. And out of 600, I will try to show you at least 150 to 200. I will showing you and I will demonstrating around 30 to 40 widgets. So in a span of 63 hours today, before the lecture time allotted to me, there are 600 widgets. Out of 600 widgets, I will be showing you 200 widgets, just showing, and the practical working of around 30 widgets. So later on, the remaining widgets, which it depends upon your area of expertise or area of your domain or area of the research, you can then download them and then see their working, how they are useful for you. But the basic installation, basic working of the tool, I will definitely try that you become a bit of expert in all those things. Okay. So when you do programming in Java or C++, the thing which we do, we say we are writing a code here. But in Orange, the thing which we are going to do is we are going to create a workflow. workflow. I want to ask somebody or somebody from participant here. Halesh MRG. Halesh MR. Mr. Halesh, can you hear my voice? Halesh ji, is my voice audible?
Voice is audible, sir.
Okay, I think Halesh ji is. Halesh ji, are you there? Please don't write in chat box. You can.
No, nothing is written in the chat box. No, no.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, then I ask you, Kalyan Kumar ji. Kalyan Kumar ji, are you there? Is my voice audible? Kailash, there are more of South Indian names, so it takes a bit of time to pronounce them. Okay. Manisha Bishti ji. Manisha ji, आप मेरी आवाज सुन पा रहे हैं? Manisha ji, is my voice audible? Can you acknowledge me? I want to ask you something. Manisha ji. Mani Pravina. Please keep on acknowledging
Yes,
anybody.
sir.
Otherwise, it will become a.
Sir, good
You
morning.
know who is speaking?
Praveena.
Praveena ji.
Yeah.
Okay, Praveena ji, आप कहाँ से हैं? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm from Hyderabad, sir. And I do
Venkat
work in
Prasad.
PVRIT Hyderabad College.
Okay, Parvati ma'am, same college. Venkat Prasad ji, I beg your pardon. Please avoid writing any question in the chat box. Keep your questions written with you at the last, or you can unmute yourself and ask me. I will definitely reply this answer. So I'm coming back to Praveena ji. Praveena ji, how many kids you have?
One daughter.
One daughter. Do your daughter like painting?
Yeah, a little bit. Yes.
So I will be also showing you today technical painting हम करेंगे. Your daughter जब आप painting करती है, you speak a bit of Hindi also. Whenever you do daughter do a painting, what is the thing on which she do painting? On some
Mostly,
drawing?
yeah, mostly nature.
Okay. Now, what tool there she is using?
She
I'm talking about
uses
tool.
only paint only. In paint only she does it.
She
She
require a
actually
canvas
does
also.
it hand painting mostly, and not on system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. She require a canvas and she requires some tools also. She require a canvas also. So whatever the thing your daughter is doing, she require a canvas. She requires some tools here.
Yes.
So thank you, Praveena ji. I'm also going to do painting today with you, but my painting will be a technical painting. Okay.
Okay,
Venkat
sir.
Prasad ji, I want to reply your question also. This is a very good question. Venkat Prasad ji, I have asked one question. What's the difference between Orange and a Veka tool? Venkat Prasad ji, when I was doing my PhD in 2013 or 14, in my PhD I used Veka. Okay, Veka is also a machine learning tool. Basically, Veka was not a friendly one, and the thing was that Veka was only for machine learning. Okay, and there were only Explorer and Experimental and one interface in that Veka tool. Actually, I get my training from University of Waikato from New Zealand to learn that Veka. So please, my dear friends, if you want to learn Veka also, it's also a good tool as suggested by Venkat Prasad ji. But that tool is appropriate only for machine learning. So if you want to use image processing, if you want to do bioinformatics, if you want to do work on networking, if you want to do the real-time analysis, if you want to do remote sensing, for that purpose, Orange tool is a different one. So you can consider Veka was a small subset of the Orange. Okay, and Veka has now, I hope it has gone obsolete now. When I was a kid or a youngster in my teaching career, I used to study Veka and implement those tools. The things were very easy one in Veka also, but the applications were very limited. Okay, so Orange is a very broad tool. Okay, I hope your theory is solved now. So I will be showing all those things. The things which can be done in Veka. Okay, somebody is spelling voice is breaking.
No, sir, voice is fine. I think they have to check with themselves there itself.
Anish
Here it's
Fatma ji, Anish Fatma ji, if it's possible to, you can do one thing, you can log out and log in again. Sometimes this is a network issue or because I'm sitting in my office and we have a very good leads and connection. I hope I'm speaking properly also. Okay. Voice getting breaking. Okay. Somebody
is
else
nice.
is speaking again.
we're
Okay.
able to.
I will try to. Okay, okay. Thank you, Fatima ji. I will try to speak but loudly also. So in C++ Java, as I discussed with Fatima, sorry, Praveena ma'am, just a few minutes before, that we are also going to do drawing here. the thing which we are going to create here is will be called a workflow. After the end of my session at 3 p.m., I will be giving you one assignment. Parvati ma'am, you will be taking their test also on Friday. So please give some due weightage to this assignment also. At least
Sure.
some percentage. Okay, you can give some marks, extra marks to the persons who have attempted. You can send the workflow pic to Parvati ma'am, and Parvati ma'am will send to me. Okay,
Sure,
and
sir.
with your name only, name and college name. In a way, I will evaluate whether you have created a workflow. Please don't treat it as a homework for you, just to get a good idea. Unless and until you will not practice these things, you will not get a relevant understanding of all those things. Okay. So the best part of Orange is that it is an open source tool, and this tool is definitely very useful for the PhD persons. Although I am a PhD, I have done my PhD. I am keep on pressing my students to use Orange. Somebody is doing master or in IT, CSE or electronics domain. The only thing is that you need your own database. You can modify your algorithm. You need to understand which machine learning algorithms are used for your work. Please, I beg your pardon here that I'm not going to discuss any machine learning algorithm. I am going to implement the machine learning algorithm on some solved case studies. I will be showing you number of cases today in which the machine learning algorithm will be applicable. Okay. So you have to develop your algorithm. Okay. Otherwise, the working on this tool is not a very difficult task. Even a student of 10th class can also understand. But there is a difference between an engineer and a 10th class student or a PhD person. The PhD persons need to know the analysis, need to know the concepts of the machine learning, need to know which parameter fits his or her machine learning, needs to know that what sort of features are useful for his algorithm, his or her algorithm. So this is the difference between the 10th standard student and a PhD scholar. So this tool is not just meant for computer science also. It provides a number of the visual programming concepts also. It is simple as installing a game. Okay. So I'm going to break the suspense now. I will show you one link in the coming slide. You can just have a screenshot, and meantime, you can start the installation. It will take 2 to 3 minutes only. And please make sure all of you must be sitting on Windows 64-bit. And I'm sorry if you are sitting on a Windows 32-bit operating system, you have to download some Windows 32-bit operating system. I will give the reference also. I hope all of you are having Windows 10 or Windows 7 installed in your system. And for the Unix also, there is a version, but since I'm giving the presentation in the Windows mode, so I have not that Unix link here, but I hope most of the people might be using Windows. So the Windows link will be, I will be telling now. So you don't need to learn any programming language. Okay. Dr. Nishant discussed the programming language. They have also their great significance, but some persons don't love programming. Some person love designing. Some person love some sort of GUI interface creation. Okay. So the only thing is that you should know the concepts of image processing, bioinformatics, data mining, or something relevant to your field. Okay. The Orange is a very smart tool. You will definitely fall in love with this tool. I started studying Orange in 2018 when I first took some course from the biolabs.com. I attended one online workshop. That time this was COVID was not there. Still, I attended one online workshop organized by the BioLab. And at that time, they discussed the basics of the BioLab only. From that time till today, they have added around 3 to 4 additional toolboxes in this complete Orange package. So I got fascinated by those tools, and we incorporated this in our syllabi also of machine learning. We have a subject, this machine learning, in our 6th semester for the BTech student, and I have added Orange too also, and we teach a number of things to the students. Okay. Another tool for machine learning is called Octave. Octave is also a machine learning tool because this tool was definitely might have taken at least 3 hours, because earlier Parvati ma'am was, when she was making the schedule. So I also told her that Weka is also a tool, and Octave is also another tool. I always try to give the tools which are open source and easily available. So Weka was quite absolute one, so that's why we decided to stick to Orange only. But Octave is another tool if you want to do some hands-on. So why it's called a smart tool here? I will be asking one question from somebody to prove that Orange is a smart tool during the course of my practical demonstration. So we are going to make a small connections. This is a pen and this is a paperweight here. We are going to make a connection between these two things, and this is called workflow. Orange will recognize that this is a, suppose this is a procedure to make a connection. Okay, this is the cap of the pen. This you have to make a connection like this. And if I reverse my pen here and try to make a connection here, the Orange will not make connection. This is a very smart tool. It identifies that you are connecting the wrong widgets. Is my point clear? So if your algorithm is used, you are trying to do something wrong thing, the Orange will in a way identify itself. So that's why it's called a smart tool. I hope is it clear? Okay, because this in a way there are the chances of error will be very less here. And if it's the only thing which you will get is you will get the accuracy less. If it make connection properly, the what is the probability of the error here? The accuracy might be less, the area under curve might be less, the ROC might be less, the number of true positive or true negative might be less, but you will not get a wrong, you will not get the output जो आपको नहीं आएगा वो नहीं, the output you will not get the output if you make a wrong connection. That's why it is called a smart tool. So Venkat Prasad ji, you can note down here, these are the installation steps of Orange. I have already installed Orange in my, is it visible? Somebody acknowledge me. This is a 64-bit I have given here. You can install it for 1 to 2 minutes. You can copy it. Parvati ma'am, can you acknowledge, is it?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay, Orange.
yes, sir, visible.
Okay, okay, please download it, and it will take 3 to 4 minutes if you have a very good speed connection here. I discussed with Parvati ma'am that it is better to provide the link of the Orange to you, but the thing was that I want to tell that there are a number of versions available in Orange. In fact, I was preparing this slide from the, because I have my
Sir,
lecture
if you
is 3
don't
hours.
mind,
Yeah,
Amit sir, could you
Yeah.
please put the link in the chat box once?
Yeah. Shall I send you WhatsApp? Okay.
No, not an issue, no problem. You can send, sir. I'll share them.
Okay. 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 They can also just open this website, orange.biolabs.download. Venkat Prasad, please type here orangebiolabs.si.download in the Google. You will find this link, first link itself. Orange 3.3 to 29.3 Miniconda X6 64EXE. Okay. Just copy here. Okay, just 1 second. Where is the chat box here? Chat. Yeah, 489. Arunji, exactly. Ma'am, I have shared the link here. Just
Yes,
type
sir.
it
We
and,
got it, sir. Yes, sir.
somebody has started downloading. Arunji, is it being downloaded? It will take 3 to 4 minutes.
Yes, sir, I am
Okay,
downloading.
please acknowledge.
100 MB, 100
Okay.
MB over.
Okay, okay. It will take just 2-3 minutes. So we will continue with that. Keep on downloading it at end. And when it's get downloaded, please anybody just acknowledge me. So the another thing is that keep watching this presentation. Let it be downloaded at the back end. So we can also extend the add-ons with the Orange now today. You will when you download the Orange, you will download the basic Orange. The additional toolboxes which you want to download, you have to install it extra. Okay. Chaliye. See, when you download, it's being downloaded at your back end. When you install the widgets, if somebody has got some error, does somebody got some error in downloading? Anybody please acknowledge if anybody is not replying. So I hope they might not have got any error. The thing is that sometimes it happens if your Windows operating system is not completely updated, you get this error. Please, you can just save it for your experience also, because I hope you people will definitely want to teach this tool in your syllabi also. So if sometimes if some error occur, if some student come to you, sir, my Orange is not being installed, the probable reason is that his Windows operating system might be that pirated one, or it has already been activated. or it has not been, it is having some error. So you need to install this file from the Google, libzbz2dll file, download it file, just a small file, copy it to the Windows directory. Then you start installing the Orange, then the error will be resolved. But that might be not coming every time. So if the operating system is fully updated, then I hope it will not create any problem. So anybody has not acknowledged me, so I hope all of you might be having a very good operating system. अरुण जी इंस्टॉल हो गया? अरुण जी,
Sir,
is it installed?
Sir, it has finished downloading. I am installing it.
Okay, it will take 1 minute to run it or 30 to 40 seconds. So somebody have installed it? Please, it is not compulsory that you want to practice with me only. You can just download and keep it for yourself only, because most of my slides I have created the screenshots also, and it is just a demo sort of lecture. So I will try to show demonstration also. Okay, thank you, Kamala Devi ji. It is installing. It's a very good thing, and you can practice it later on. But you have to complete the assignment today and send to the Parvati ma'am at the evening also. But everything which you want to practice, I will be telling the screenshots, because getting expertise with this tool in a span of 3 hours in a one go is not a easy one. So when we install this Orange, you will get this thing here. I will be showing you when I'm opening my this tool here. You have to go to options here. Okay, let me show the screen now. Parvati ma'am, is it visible? This tool?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are also, I mean, working parallelly with you. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Go to options, go to add-ons. It will ask you some message and just take it okay. It will retrieve the package list.
Hello, sir. Sorry.
Arun ji, yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Akash ji, boliye.
Yeah, sir, I am getting some message that install for anyone using this computer or install just for me. So what to choose?
Anyone, just for anyone कर दीजिए. वो administrator rights आपसे मांग रहा है. Just for anyone कर दीजिए.
Okay, okay.
This is I also forgot to tell. When you install it, it will ask you that you want to install it for yourself or installing just for anyone. So just for anyone, just administrative rights. So Arunji, if you have installed the Orange, Arunji, are you there?
No, sir, it is still working.
Okay,
Sir,
okay.
Amit sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Amit sir, is it required to install Anaconda? I mean, it is coming
You
like this.
can,
Okay.
yeah, you can omit it, or if you want to. Anaconda is just a framework, ma'am. I have Anaconda also installed in my this laptop, so you can ignore Anaconda option. Okay, Anaconda is just a framework to work. Okay, so when we go to this installer, you can find here, just a click on add-ons. There are certain things being clicked here. Please leave the installation, it will going at backend. Arunji, you can see here something being clicked here, Geo, image analytics, okay? Text time series, okay? Somebody can, Lakshmi ji, can you see here, there are certain things which are being already ticked here. So if you tick something, say I tick the network one, and I click on OK, it will ask me to restart. So I'm not going to do this thing. So I'll have to restart my Orange again. So in a way, you can install all those things which you are required. When you install the basic version, yes, ma'am.
Sir, is
Yes,
it
Sita
installed
Devi.
for anyone using this computer?
Yes, install for anyone.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay. I told initially also. Okay, so my dear friends, let it be being installed at backend. I will give you certain predefined screenshot which you can practice it later. So coming back to the presentation now. So you can see the add-ons here, bioinformatics. Just see here the number of add-ons here. The associate toolbox, the bioinformatics toolbox, educational toolbox. So these are the toolboxes in which many people like to work. Similarly, it might happen with your net speed also. So it take 3 to 4 minutes if you have a very good speed internet. Otherwise, don't take tension. We have a number of things to do in this session, and you can also practice it in the evening also. Just the installation must be right one. Okay? If you have not got the right product, so you will not be able to practice it later after this lecture. So you can see here the number of the additional add-ons here.
Okay,
So
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, okay. You can click on any one toolbox. Say I am working in image analytics toolbox here. last week I went to Netter in the online mode to give lecture, and somebody asked me to deliver the orange about networking. So I plainly took pardon from that speaker, so for that person, that I'm a person from networking, not from networking domain, because there are around 15 toolboxes, and it is not a simple cup of tea to be expert with all the toolboxes. अगर कोई कहे कि I have a knowledge of all those 15 toolboxes, either his knowledge, he might be a very Fannekha, he might be very intelligent, or he might be having a vague knowledge. So I plainly admit that I know only 3 to 4 type of toolboxes in this complete toolbox. And my area of domain was in my PhD was machine learning and image processing. So I have a good idea of image processing and image learning. But in addition to that, the basics of the Orange, I am quite well versed with all those things. But if you ask something about spectroscopy toolbox, I don't know the ABC of spectroscopy. But somebody is working in the chemistry or a single scale, this is a prototype. Somebody is working in bioinformatics or genes, he might be having a good idea. So the tools are relevant to that person's only. Okay. So please ignore if it's being installed at backend. So let's start the how Orange is going to work. Now the total demos, the theory of the session is over. Total practical session is going to start now. I will be demonstrating many things now. And in addition to that, if you miss something, I will be also providing a screenshot in my PPT. So definitely you can watch the lecture later, or you can see the workflow which we have created. Okay. Let's come back again here. Okay, now we're going to see here. Am I going to ask someone? Venkat Prasadji, is it installed at your end? Somebody? Venkat Prasadji?
Installing, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay, Venkatji, just
It got
just see here.
installed, sir.
Okay, please, it's a good thing you have installed, because the installation gives some error also, but if you don't got any error, it's a good thing. Thank you, Sita Devi.
Can I
Just see here.
Can
Yes,
I
ma'am.
share my screen? Yeah, the same screen I'm getting, sir.
Yeah, you can share it, or you can practice with me also. I'm going to practice now. Please,
sir. Thank you.
Okay. If somebody is not able to install it, or with some network issues, don't take any tension. Just watch all those things carefully with me, because there are a number of workflow which I'm going to create today. Okay. So definitely the workflows are very simple one, and you can just, I want to give you an overview of these widgets. The first is called data. See here, data has a number of widgets here. I'm just scrolling them. Parvati ma'am, is the scrolling visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's scrolling down. Yeah,
Okay.
down and up.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, thank you. Okay, now come to visualize. Tree viewer, box plot, volume plot. I did my PhD in 2014, and at that time, in my PhD report, I used 2 types of diagrams. One was called box plot, and one was the distribution diagram. But when I used started learning Orange, there are around 20 types of diagrams available, which can be made on your database. And when you add that diagram in your PhD report or in your research paper, it gives a very good impression. I'm a reviewer of some journal I don't want to name here. It is Springer Journal, and generally it's elsewhere Springer Journal, and a very high reputed SCI it's indexing. And when we get the paper for review, sometimes we have been given certain comments by the editor that if the author has done a very good analysis of his or her results, there are certain questions. So in that analysis, we try to find out that what the author has shown in his results. And if he has shown some visual results through some graphs, through some charts, through some tables, through some figures, it created a very good impression on the mindset of the reviewer, and the acceptance chances are very high. So imagine if you create some databases and you are able to plot a number of diagrams in your PhD thesis or your research paper. So I earlier told there are certain applications of the Orange in the start of my lecture, that we can able to visualize anything, any data you can visualize, but be relevant. You must be sure which graph is compatible to your research work. So don't make it just for the making the graph. देखिए ग्राफ तो बन ही जाएगा ना, that you provide some data to the computer and computer will make the graph, but whether that graph is suitable or not, that is your task. That is the task of an engineer or a researcher. So just see here, come to visualize here, come to the model, constant calibrated learning. Dr. Nishant discussed something about KNN. Okay? If
Sir?
Dr. Nishant might, yes ma'am.
I can see only data in my orange screen, not this model and visualize. Where can I see them?
Just scroll it, ma'am. Scroll it. See,
Uh,
Sita, ma'am.
see-
Watch my
yes, sir.
screen. I'm okay.
Yes, there. Thank you.
Don't get excited. It takes some time. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sita, ma'am. Just scroll it
Thank
down
you, sir.
here. Okay. I'm just showing. I'm not showing the working. I'm just going to show that there are 600 widgets. I'm showing you 200 widgets, and I will be displaying 30 widgets in a span of 3 hours or 4-hour lecture. 600 widgets are not possible. In fact, 200 widgets are not possible. Only 20 to 30 widgets are possible. But that widgets will be very useful in your general task also. So just come down here. See the classifiers here. Tree classifier, random classifier, support vector machine. My dear friends, you might be thinking that why we need this using KNN. Just click on KNN, it will do some task and provide you the classification result. The thing is that you must understand that for what is KNN, what should be the value of the K, how many cross-fold validation you have to apply. Means the theoretical background should be very clear when you're using any machine learning algorithm. Don't make yourself dumb because you will be just clicking on clicking on this classifier and you will get some result. But the thing is that the complete analysis requires a complete understanding of those classifiers. Okay? Let's come down again here. Evaluate, test and score, prediction, confusion matrix, ROC, elevation plot. These all things are done in my PhD work. I did my PhD in using MATLAB. And in MATLAB, we have to create the script file, we have to create the fig file. I was very fond of MATLAB when I was doing my PhD. There are certain persons who use C++ to do such coding. See, every person have a right to do his or her work. So we keep on enhancing our knowledge every time. So at some point of time, this ROC curve was plotted in MATLAB. But when I started working in Orange, my PhD students are very fond of using Orange, and just the click of the mouse, they provide their confusion matrix, and with providing the training and the testing data, they plot the ROC in just 1 second of time. Come down. There are unsupervised classifier. Dr. Nishant described you about the supervised and unsupervised classifier. See, these are unsupervised classifier, hierarchical clustering. I will be showing you some 3 to 4 widgets of every component. Come down, image analytics, खत्म होने का नाम नहीं लेगा, ठीक है? Time series, geo mapping, text mining. So my dear friends, around 200 are shown here, but I have not installed all the toolboxes because I was not fully aware with most of the other toolboxes, so I avoided installing them. Otherwise, I have shown you all the toolboxes, and somebody might ask me about spectroscopy. So मेरे हाथ खड़े थे spectroscopy के मामले में, ठीक है? I hope you understand bit of Hindi if I use. So if anybody doesn't understand, please tell me in the chat box. So let's start now. When you install this Orange, so some of you might have got this welcome screen. If you tick at the show at the startup, you can avoid and you will not get the welcome screen here. Now, first, when we open this tool, we'll get this screen here. These are the components. I'm shifting between those two slides. So please be attentive on the screen because I have to parallel switch between the PPT as well as on the tool again and again because there are certain critical components also. So, Sridevi ji, can you see here? These are file, CSV, data sets. I'm going to create one workflow. I have to click on file. Sridevi ji, is file visible? Somebody please acknowledge.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. When I have to click on the data table, I have to make a connection here, file with data table. Okay. Now, just select it and press the delete button. It's deleted now. I'm clicking data table now. I'm clicking file now. So Sridevi ji, why it is not happening? I have told you to open the initial start of my lecture. Arun ji, can you tell? Arun ji, is it something is not happening here? What does it predict? Arun ji is not here.
There is no data.
Ari Babu. Nahi. There is data, Arun ji.
Sir, maybe connection you are not giving correct.
My dear friends, you forgot. I told you one thing that Orange is a very smart tool. We have to import the file. Okay, Arun ji, data was there. Okay, yeah, incorrect convention, Meenakshi ji, but the thing was that the Orange is a very smart tool. Orange itself recognizes that you are doing the. Do you remember? Orange itself recognizes that you are doing the wrong connection. Okay, so we have to click file with the data. Pardon, ma'am. Please speak in English. Okay.
Participants,
Madam, somebody, please mute yourself.
participants, please mute yourself.
No.
Yes, sir. We can carry on, please.
Okay. D. Narasimha ji, please mute yourself. Ma'am, please mute her. Narasimha ji, please mute.
Yes, yes, sir. We did, sir.
Okay. Please, all of you have a very good choice here. I want a very good interaction with me. And so whenever I ask you something, be free to mute yourself, unmute yourself. Otherwise, please mute yourself because it creates it creates a lot of disturbance on this platform. We all know that this platform has certain limitations also. So just click on file here now. I'm going file and I'm clicking the data here. But when I clicked on the file here, I have to click the file. When you click on the file, you will get some predefined databases here. This is called heart disease, iris tab, Titanic, housing, Brown selected, and there are around 5 to 6 predefined databases already stored here. And I am, for your convenience, I have selected one database called heart disease. Okay, you have to click on file, then close it. Now click on the data table here. Arunji, can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Arunji, okay. Arunji, madam, I want Parvati ma'am, please acknowledge only in case
Yes,
of
definitely,
technical errors.
definitely. Yes, it's visible, sir.
I want to, yeah. Okay. Now see here, this is a database of some heart database. It has 303 instances here. When I scroll here, moving this side, you can see here. This is a software. This was a project in which the prediction of the herd was done. That if you have these parameters like static blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, rest ECG, maximum HR, these are some biological values. So don't worry about these values. Somebody is working in the biology domain might be knowing all these terms technically, but as for the machine learning purpose, we need to find out that there are certain biological parameters given in here. Just minimize them. Now we are going, suppose if somebody is working on Parvati ma'am, do you remember Jagdeep when you came to Ludhiana? There was a person called Jagdeep who delivered
Yes.
a lecture on Blender.
Yes, sir. Yes, I have remembered.
Parvati ma'am, Jagdeep was my student when he was doing his master thesis. So he has made one project in his MTech curriculum. I will try to show you that project in the next lecture also.
Okay, sir.
Where we use Orange here, and he have created one interface in which you feed the values of the person, some biological parameters like how much is the blood pressure, how much is the cholesterol, how much is the ECG values, some biological parameter, and you feed in that parameter and click the submit button. The system will tell whether you have a probability of a heart attack or not. Okay, that was a software which we designed in Orange. I will try to call Jagdeep in the lunch and we'll get that tool also. The complete Jagdeep got a best teacher award in IEEE conference, and I was a mentor of Jagdeep. He was one of my students. Parvati ma'am know him. So we have developed that complete interface in Orange, just providing some biological value of the way if any person. Suppose I know Parvati ma'am and Parvati ma'am goes to doctor and gets tested for some biological parameters, and doctor will take her blood sample and do some ECG and do some cardio related test and then provide the values. And she comes to me and gives those biological values. I will feed in my system and I will tell what is the probability. Is your heart healthy? Is your heart unhealthy? What are the chances of heart attack to you? So in a way, some corrective action can be taken in future. Okay, so this tool is a very handy tool in such projects. So let's come back again here to the slide now. Okay, so these file and the data table, these are small widgets now. These are computational tools of the widget. We can do a lot of pre-processing on these widgets. So first widget is the file widget. When we click on the file widget, you have seen that it moved on canvas. Pravina ma'am, that your daughter was using canvas. We are also using canvas now. So this white portion in which these widgets will be dragging and doing some operation, this is our canvas. So we will be drawing today. Okay. There will not be a single coding. Okay. Just drag, drop, click, bas kuch nahi karna. You will, or after a span of 3 to 5 minutes, if you have a complete idea about that machine learning concept, you will create a very good workflow. Okay. So you can either double click on file also, or you can drag here in the canvas, it will work. So for simplicity, we have opened one data set called a herd data set. And this is a herd data set here. We have seen here that it is a number of samples. It has 303 instances and 13 features. So this herd we will try to use this example in all those examples. So just to have a uniformity. Otherwise, there are a number of the databases already available. You can create your own database also. I have created one fictitious data table also. So I will be showing you that also. Now, what we have done, we have made a connection with the file and the data table. Okay, just see here. Now come to the next part. I have told you some applications of the Orange that we are able to visualize the data, that how the visualizing will be done. Venkat Prasad ji, now come here. We come to the data plate. Just what we have to do here, we have to click a line here and type scatter plot here. Okay, click on the scatter plot. Venkat Prasad ji, can you see here? This is a scatter plot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Venkat Prasad ji. Okay. Somebody else can acknowledge it. Okay, Venkat Prasad ji. Now you can do one thing. You change the axis: gender, chest pain, static blood pressure, cholesterol, age. You can just see here. Now, what will be a good thing? You have created some database of your thesis work or your research paper. Plot the diagram between the most useful parameter on the x-axis and the most useful parameter on the y-axis, and have a visual analysis of all those things. Add this diagram in your research work if it's relevant. I'm not saying, this is just an example here. Coming back to the Orange now. What we have done, we have connected file to the scatter plot also, or you can connect data table with the scatter plot also. You can see the scatter plot here. Now, it depends upon your intelligence level, and you have to find which parameter on the x-axis and which parameter on the y-axis provides something really relevant to your database.
Sir, excuse me, I don't
Otherwise-
hear. Sir, one doubt. So
Yes.
what is this difference between these blue dots and red dots?
Male, female.
Oh, okay.
This,
Okay. Thank you.
these are two samples. Okay.
Okay.
Male, female, but in this slide, it is this way. What's your name? Arunji.
Yes, yes.
Arunji, in this, it is static blood pressure and age.
Okay.
Regarding this slide. Okay.
Okay.
So there are a number of plots you can create here. Box plot आपने सुना होगा नाम. Sieve diagram. You might have never heard this name. Plot a sieve diagram. Just Google it. That what sort of data is it relevant for the purpose? Scatter plot आपने पढ़ा. Dendrogram I will make it in the coming slide. Venn diagram you might have studied in your mathematics. Nomogram also I will make it today. Okay. Now, depending on the requirements in your research work, you can select any type of plot. Do one thing. I'm doing one thing here. Just click on the file, a line plot. See here. Arunji, can you see here? There is a question mark here.
Yes.
Arun, now, my dear friends, when you try to make an incorrect connection. This connection is not incorrect. Meenakshi has said that the convention was wrong. The convention is not wrong here, but Orange give you an idea that there are certain things that can be missed here. Just click on this thing. Can you find out something relevant, something here? Exactly. देखिए कंप्यूटर को नंबर चाहिए. Computer has got some number on the x-axis and the y-axis. It will definitely plot it. But whether that plot is appropriate for your research work, it depends on your intelligence. So this line plot is not suitable for this thing. It is used in COVID analysis. I will try to show in the after the lunch that part also. So coming back again here. So this facility of the Orange, if you have some database and you try to plot some graph, and out of that graph you have to find some analysis of the graph also. Okay? Then you add in your research or in your report. This will give a very good feel of your research paper. Okay, so now this data set was having 303 samples of male and female. The herd was described by 13 features like blood pressure, cholesterol, chest pain. Okay, now come again here. I am now trying to plot something. Ravina ma'am, what is the thing which we are going to do today? This all things is called as Ravina ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When we are going to make all those things, what this thing will be called? This all thing will be called as
Workflow. Yeah.
Yeah, workflow. When you have to save this workflow, the extension name is OW. Just save it. BVRIT OWS. Okay, your workflow will be saved now. Okay, now just see here what I was going to tell now. I'm going to create another plot here. Come here, distributions. Arunji, just see here now. This is a distribution plot between the age, gender. You can see here age देखिए. You can get a good idea here. देखिए यहाँ पर क्या चीज़ है. It is showing a peak here. The chances of the 58 to 60, these people have more chances of the heart attack. Okay? There are very few persons who got a heart attack. Okay? In these, when the age get passes. So this is just an example here. What I want to show here, if you give the feel to the reviewer that instead of making a table, when the person is get aged, the chances of heart attack is higher. Or you make a graph between cholesterol, okay? Cholesterol or fasting blood sugar or ECG. Do some analysis of this graph. It will give a good distribution. So distribution, we get a good idea that how the database is working. उस database का आप analysis कर सकते हैं. So definitely you can add in your PhD report or in a research paper. But the thing is that you have to find out whether the distribution plot is relevant to your work or not, whether the scatter plot is relevant to your work or not. There are two diagrams which I told in this previous slide called dendrogram and nomogram. Dendrogram and nomograms are used for feature selection and feature extraction. I will show in the coming slides. Okay, let's come back. I hope you are enjoying my lecture. Somebody is sleeping. किसी को नींद आ रही है तो सुना. We can have a joke for 1 minute also.
No, sir, very interesting, sir.
Okay. Please, I'm trying to speak very slowly and trying to because there are a lot of things which I can cover if I speak fast at a bit faster pace, but that thing will not do any justice. Okay. चलिए वापस चलते हैं. So this is a chest pain. This is a scatter plot. Okay. Now do one thing. Come back to that scatter plot. Arunji, can you acknowledge me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Arunji, can you see here this thing here? What this thing is very messy one.
Yes.
But messy सा लग रहा है ना?
Yes,
all the things are overlapped. All the things are overlapped here. So we are not able to do any constructive analysis from this thing. We want to do subset selection here. There is a term called subset selection. I told in my slides also that we will be using visual एनालिसिस भी करेंगे. वी आर गोइंग टू सिलेक्ट डेटा फ्रॉम द डेटा. तो क्या करना आपने, वापस चलिए. Do you understand bit of Hindi? You have to connect scatter plot to another scatter plot now. Scatter plot. See अरुण जी, ये क्या हो गया? This, what are these things? Do you understand outliers? क्या होते हैं outliers?
Yeah,
Outlier.
shifting from some type of error data.
Yeah, outliers are those values which are not able to distinguish between one sample and another sample. So you can see here, when we plot the maximum HR with respect to age, there are a number of outliers. See, this is a red bar. Can you see the annotations here? Okay, annotation is available. Can you see here? Parvati ma'am, is this visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have some
Yes, sir.
annotations. Okay. These are annotations now. These are outliers. So what does it mean? It means with the help of some visual analysis itself, you are able to get some idea that this maximum HR is a irrelevant field, irrelevant data for your database. See, we have extracted 13 features from this HER data set, and this out of 13, all the things are not very useful one to predict the HER type of the HER disease. So there might be some irrelevant fields also. Those fields are called outliers. So by doing a subset selection, we found that there are number of the samples, they are overlapped with each other. When they're being overlapped, they are not being able to distinguish between the blue sample and the green sample. So we have to discard these things. Okay? So in a way, this visual analysis will show that you are discarding this maximum HR. So this creating a subset selection from a bigger scatter plot by selecting that portion will make a smaller scatter plot. And if in that smaller scatter plots, all the samples are very far away from each other, that means you have done a very good subset selection, and that feature is relevant for your research work. Otherwise, after feature reduction, you have to discard those features. Otherwise, the accuracy will be less if you include those features also. I hope my point is clear. Let's come back. So when you visualize it's a bit a messy one, the classes were not very well separate. This is all the theory part which I have already spoken. So this I did subset selection by just dragging the mouse, and I did some subset selection, and then we got this another scatter plot, connecting one scatter plot with another scatter plot. Okay. So the good thing is that we are making a connection between the widgets. Okay. What happens in widgets when one widget is connected to another widget? So just see here, come back again. What happened, Arun ji, यहाँ पर हुआ क्या था? We connected this scatter plot with another scatter plot. So what was in this scatter plot? We have already done the subset selection. And what happened in this scatter plot? We got another scatter plot. So when you make a connection between one widget to another widget, the changes are being passed from one to another. Clear? Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, take care. Thank you. Somebody please keep on acknowledging me. Otherwise, I hope I am speaking from my end. I will try to speak somebody else's name also. Okay. Deepika. Deepika, can you hear my voice? Let me drink water. Deepika? I hope Deepika is now here. Dilip Reddy. Dilip Reddy ji.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Meenakshi ji. Meenakshi ji,
Yes, sir.
from which college you are?
From Global People Institute. Sir.
Okay, thank you. Meenakshi ji, is my voice and accent is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Meenakshi ji. Please, you can mute yourself. Okay, let's move a bit further now. These are methods to add widgets. You can either double click, you can either drag and drop, or you can just click on this. These are the methods. I'm selecting this thing. Either click file here, okay, or you can drag here, or you can click it here. These are the 3 to 4 methods of using these widgets. And probably somebody's mic is on. When the
Participants, please mute yourself. I request participants.
ma'am, you can mute her.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Praveena ji, if your kid says, "Ki I want a bigger canvas," what you can do here? You can expand tooltext. This is we will get a bigger canvas now. This is our canvas.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
View expand tool deck. Okay. You can also ask your kid to do drawing here instead of providing him or her the hard page. Okay. But that drawing will be a technical one now. So this is a way to increase the size of the canvas. Let's come back again. This is the other view here. So let's do something now funny now. This is all things which we have done now. We have connected file with the data table and with the scatter plot. Okay. I have already shown this here. Let's skip this. Okay, this I have already shown. Good. How can you load and save the data? Orange support the CSV data. Please make sure if you're going to create your own database. देखिए होता क्या है when you do some analysis, you have some database and the database for we engineers is just number. Computer understand only numbers. If somebody is working in MATLAB में क्या होता है? You work on images. ठीक है? If somebody is working on images. If you work in bioinformatics, you work on the values of the genes. You go to doctor every COVID के दौरान we have many people might have fallen ill. I hope all of we are fine now. So you might have got tested for your values also, some biological parameters, ERP, CRP values, CT scan values. So what those values are? Those values are just numbers. When you got a blood report also, you get some number. You compare it with some standard values, some reference value, and on the basis of that value, the doctor tells that you are not feeling well. Suppose our body blood pH is 7.4 and the pH varies from 7.4 to it becomes lesser or become higher, or if a body temperature is higher than 98.4, means number have a lot of significance in our real life. So the database in which we people will be working will also be numbers now. So Orange required the database in three forms only, either is in the XLS form or CSV or in the tab form. I have created my databases also, and I will be using the databases which are inbuilt in the.
Sir, I don't hear. I have a doubt.
Yeah.
So when I am searching, when I'm doing some project, when I'm searching for the data set in GitHub or Kaggle, some of the data sets are in JSON format or YAML format. So how can we deal with this type of data sets in Orange?
Arunji, you send me that link also, but I will provide you some good databases today also. You send me the database, I will check it. Okay.
Okay.
But,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
I will provide the GitHub data in the next lecture, which definitely will be in this XLS form. I have a huge source of databases, so but I will try to look that option also. I will provide you 3 to 4 very big databases which you can definitely explore it, but that will be the XLS form.
Okay.
GitHub पे I don't think GitHub पे होगा, Cadle पे शायद हो सकता है. I will not explore Cadle. चलिए कोई बात नहीं. I will tell that you just send me the WhatsApp to Bharati ma'am. So let's do some magic now. Arunji, are you PhD or doing PhD?
Doing PhD, sir.
In which area?
VLSI.
VLSI. Sorry, somebody I don't know the ABC of VLSI. I'm person from computer background. Somebody please acknowledge me if somebody is working.
Sir, actually, VLSI with machine learning is a very latest combination. Even in the industry also, people are starting their wing in the industry also. So we cannot find the data sets as of we are finding different data sets in the Kaggle and other areas, other platforms. So data sets with respect to VLSI we are supposed to generate from the tools which we have. So it's not like open data sets to get into, to get and to work on it. Yeah.
I got reply. So Arunji, Orange will try to make you bit comfortable in this area also. So till now, what we people were doing, we have some databases which were already stored in the Orange. Okay. Just I browse on when we click on the split file, you have seen the hard disk. This is database. So Arunji, is it possible we can do here now the reverse process here? In general, what we are doing here, we select some database, we collect it to the data table, and when we click to the data table, we get some plot here. But we are going to do now reverse here. There is another widget called Paint Data Widget. I earlier promised that I will try to cover 30 to 40 widgets today. So this is another widget which I'm going to show you now. Pravina ma'am, Pravina ji, you might be thinking I am disturbing you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, no.
Okay, Pravina ji, the real painting which we are going to do now here. I told you your kid can do painting also here. So I'm going to do painting here. Just click on this widget. Arunji, you can see here paint data widget.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Paint
sir.
data. Okay, Pravina ma'am, just tell your kid to do painting now. It will create database for you. Database for Arunji. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Painting क्या करनी है? Just freehand painting. I am just clicking on my mouse. ठीक है? बच्चे को बोलिए जब तक उसका दिल करे, keep on clicking. Do you understand bit of Hindi, Pravina ma'am? It's my native language, so
Yeah, sir.
just like
I
you keep-
understand. Yeah.
Okay. When I talk Parvati ma'am, she sometimes speak in Telugu also. So definitely we have some free flow in our native language also. Also my native language is Punjabi, but I can speak good Hindi also. So just I hope we have done a good painting here. So Arunji, just see the magic here. Click on the data table. Connect paint data to the data table. See here. A View database has been developed for you. This is for 103 samples and it is for only 2 features. Arunji, can you tell me what is the limitation of this paint widget data? Parvati ma'am has told that you don't get open source data, but I have provided a bit of data through this widget. But can you tell me what is the limitation here? Or anybody else, not Arunji itself? I can ask somebody from participant. Manoj Sharma ji, if you're hearing me. Hari Krishna ji, Hari Babu. My question is that what is the limitation of this thing which we have done now? Arunji, you also got my question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have.
Okay. May I know who was speaking earlier?
Sita Devi, sir.
Okay. Ma'am, can you tell some limitation here or any of the other participant? What I have done here. We have created a work. Yes, yes. Akash ji, हाँ जी.
Data is not defined. Hello.
हाँ जी आकाश जी समझ गया. Data is not defined. Not exactly आकाश जी. थोड़ा सा somebody was please avoid writing in the chat box. I have to see the chat box. Madam has had the attendance link, so don't worry about the attendance. I hope most of the persons are sitting with me physically through virtually also. So can somebody else tell what is the limitation? Just see the data table again. My dear friends, this is a widget called Paint Data Widget. We have just clicked on the Paint Data, and Pravina ma'am, I requested Pravina ma'am to her daughter will be doing some drawing, and then we connect the paint data to the data table. We will get a data here. When I have communicated with the biolabs about this widget, and I found one limitation here, that the first thing is that you can scroll the data just to see the data. Are you seeing somebody? The range of the data is from 0 to 1 only. Okay, this is any fictitious data where the range is 0 to 1 here, 1 only. Arunji, you can see here.
Yes, 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 sir.
X. And the limitation is that this is for only 2 components only. There are 2 features, X and Y only. So this is the limitation. I have communicated to the BioLab community, and people are working on the programming this widget also, where there may be facility that if you don't have the Euron database, database kya hota hai? We have some features, we have some numeric values. Say if you go for a blood testing, so blood testing ke liye doctors tell you ki go for CBC, complete blood count, and you get 10 features. Okay, then he tells go for this test. It has some 12 features, and 10, 12, 13, 14. doctors do a number of testing when we get ill, and all those testing, our blood or urine or some other body sample is taken out and they perform some mathematical values. So assume if you require some sort of database for your research work, in that case, the widget might have facility that you enter the range. You know that the pH of the blood is between 7.4 to 9 or 3 to 10. Okay? So the widget will ask you range, and widget will ask you how many parameters you want, either 10 parameters or 10 instances. The number of samples we are getting here 103 samples, but the range is only 0 to 1, and we are getting only 2 features here. So this is the limitation of this widget. The Oryx community is working on this, and definitely this they will do some coding in Python at the back end, and hopefully this widget will be going to be a great helpful to the researcher who are especially not getting the right data. Okay. So this is a way to get that table here. So there are certain widgets that are useful in research. Please see here. I want to communicate with some other person. This is another problem which we are going to discuss. Nagarajan KK. Nagarajan ji, can you hear my voice? Nagarajan ji. Beta Pali Premika. Premika ma'am, can you hear my voice? We can't identify in this virtual world. Am I know who is speaking?
This is myself. Your voice is audible.
No, I want to ask someone. Okay. I want to ask someone. Narayan AB. Narayan ji, can you hear my voice? Voice is my good. I want to ask some question now. This is another problem now. Narayan ji. Okay. Nikhat.
You are audible, sir. You are audible. Very nice. Yes, sir. Nice session, sir.
I'm not testing. Okay. Umaji, can you see here? This is a pre-processing here. This is a fictitious table. This is a okay. Umaji, please remain for 1 to 2 minutes with me. This is a table which I have created, a fictitious table which I have stored in the Excel file of my computer. There are certain persons called name, Mark, Michelle, Andy. They have some years employed like 13, 3, 15, 2. Please listen this carefully. This is a first assignment for you. I will give you 3 to 4 assignments today. That assignment will just take 2 to 3 minutes of your time. So if you listen to this lecture, you will.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Just see the yearly income, position. They're either male or female. They took some holidays. They have some experience in the industry. Now see here. This is an alphanumeric sort of database.
Correct.
When we work on the database, we need pre-processing of the data. You might have heard about histogram equalization in MATLAB. In histogram, we apply histogram to our data to pre-process the data to make the data uniform. So in Orange, that pre-processing is done by a map called heat map. Okay, that term is called heat map. I will not create it workflow. You have to find yourself. You have to create some fictitious data just like this, in which there is a huge difference between the data. See, the years employed are just small numbers. Okay? 13, 14, 12, 2, 5. While the yearly income is 42,000, 37,000, 39,000, 37,000, it's a very big number. Computer understands just numbers. Computer doesn't understand alphanumeric. Okay? Alphabets. So come back here. So we want to normalize the data variables now. So assume there is a problem here. You want to see which employers are more likely to go on holiday based on the yearly income, years employed in your company, and the total years of experience. This is a problem for you. Now we are going to plot a heat map here. And this data is not a normalized data. Normalized means on the one hand, the value is 1, 2, 12, 5, 13. On the other hand, the value is 37,000, 47,000, 20,000. It's a yearly income. It's a number of the years in the experience and industry. And there is one other pattern parameter. It is also small. So this obviously happened because yearly income is a very huge number, and as compared to the experience in the industry, it becomes a very small number. But computer doesn't understand this thing. computer does do normalization. उसके लिए what we are going to do normalize now, we are going to make the data uniform now. For that purpose, we need to normalize the data. Normalizing is a very important thing here. You can plot the normalized data here. There is another diagram called heat map, which I'm going to plot here. This is a fictional data I have created myself only. You can create your own data, and where you just create some significant difference between the numbers. Okay, you create some smaller values here, and you create some bigger values in the another column. See here, just see a difference. Uma ma'am, can you see here? This is 1 and 46,000. This is
Yes, sir.
minus
Yes.
1.97.
Correct.
Just see here, this is minus 1.97 and 1.67. What this heat map has done, see the difference between 1 and 46,000 is very huge. Uma ma'am, you can mute yourself. There is a huge difference between 1 and 46,000, but the difference between minus 1.97 and 1.68 is very small one. Just see the difference between these two diagrams. This is a normalized, this is a normalized data. And if you plot the histogram, this I have my PhD report also in my Almira, and if I show you some results where I have done the histogram applied on my data, and I have shown this in my report also, that this is not a normalized image, this is a normalized image. And if I plotted a heat map of that data, which I use in my PhD work, it might have created a very good impression on the reviewer or the expert to whom my report was sent. So please make heat map yourself. How to make it? You have to click file, you have to click to the data table, and the data table have to be clicked on the heat map. First, you will get a normalized data, and then you will get the normalized data, but try yourself. Okay, this is a small homework. But the thing is that you must have a domain knowledge of in which domain you will require the pre-processing. So in certain domains, pre-processing is not required, but if you are working in machine learning or in image processing, pre-processing is a very significant step. Let's start I have another couple of minutes here. Parvati ma'am, can we take for 10 to 15 minutes more?
Yes, no. Yeah.
If somebody is not, this is a very another tool, but a very fantastic one. They will definitely watch this very carefully. So, my dear friends, Arunji, you have installed Orange. Somebody has installed Orange already?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Somebody
we
has.
have.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pravina ma'am, do one thing.
Yeah.
Go to options. Go to add-ons. With me
Okay.
only.
Yeah.
Go to add-ons. Okay. Click OK. And you just click it down.
Okay.
Click on image analytics, which might not be ticked on your PC.
Yes. Yes. Okay, sir.
Just tick it, click it, and press OK.
Okay.
Okay. All of you can do here. You will find out that a new toolbox called Image Analytics have been installed, similar to this one. The Orange will ask to restart your Orange. You can restart it, not to restart your PC, but only the Orange will restart. So my dear friends, now I'm going to discuss the special toolboxes now. We are going to discuss some research problems now. So my other lecture will also be a very interesting one where we will be discussing some research problems, especially COVID-19, especially image analytics, especially the text mining. There are very good examples which I will be discussing with you. So in a way, around 20 to 30 widgets which I have not discussed till now, we will be able to know. Till now, we have discussed the file widget, how to plot, how to do subset selection. Okay? Now we are going to start another tool. Just 5 minutes now. Come back again. Let's start image processing. Okay. So whenever we do any research work in an image processing or bioinformatics, we have to deal with some data. Okay. The data can be in some shapes or sizes. Okay. It can be some spreadsheets also. Okay. I requested Pravina ma'am to install this image analytics toolbox because by default it will not be available in your Orange which you have installed. Arunji, have you installed Orange already?
Yes, I have installed now, installing in Image Analytics widget.
Okay, okay. Thank you. So you can see here image analytics widgets. Arunji, you just see here. Somebody was asking me, Arunji, आपने ही पूछा था शायद.
Yes, yes.
The some database. So you please everybody click on this. You can take a screenshot also. This is the github.com adjacent parenta.datasets. Okay, block master.images. Here you will get a lot of databases regarding images. Let's just click here and show you on my net also. I just copy here and I show on my, is it visible? Can some show, or you can copy it yourself. Let's not waste time.
Yeah, visible, sir.
Okay, okay. I have collected some images now
Visible, sir.
for your, okay. So let's come back to the orange now again. Click on import images. Okay. When you click on import images, just click here. You have to, I have already saved the images in the desktop. These are images of painting and domestic animals. Just click on domestic animals. It has some 20 images here, and just click on image viewer. Click images to image viewer. When you click on image viewer, somebody please acknowledge me. What you are able to see here. This is another industry problem. Before the your lunch session, let's conclude this problem. Don't leave the lecture for next 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, just 5 to 10 minutes. But this is a very interesting one. बड़ा पंजाबी में कहते हैं मजा आएगा आपको. You will feel a very funny case study है ये. Can somebody see here? Can you see the
Yeah,
the shapes of
yeah,
animals?
sir. Yes, sir. Calf,
Okay.
cat, chick, cow.
Okay. Pravina ma'am, please assist me. Tell me, chick.
Yeah.
It comes with which family? Chick के और family members कौन हो सकते हैं? It can be rooster.
Rooster.
Or it can be hen.
Yes.
ठीक है?
Turkey.
बस it can be turkey.
Yeah.
ठीक है? Okay. Calf किसके साथ हो सकता है? Calf गाय को बोलते हैं, cow को.
Yeah.
It can be this mikha and ox.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ox.
And let's talk of this some other. चलिए आपको समझ लग गया what we are going to discuss now. We are going to do clustering. All of you understand clustering? I will be
Yes,
making one
grouping.
small algorithm. Yeah, grouping is a very Pravina ma'am, it's not a technical name in the field of
Yeah,
machine learning.
yes,
Actual
yes.
name is clustering. Okay, so we are going to do clustering now. I will be creating a one workflow where I'll be showing you dendrogram. I have told you in the start of the lecture. Arunji, do you remember dendrogram?
Yes.
Okay, चलिए हम करते हैं, स्टार्ट करते हैं प्रोसेस को. Just 5 minutes टास्क है, but this is a problem. ये thesis है पूरा, समझ लीजिए, जो आपको 5 minutes का आइडिया देने जा रहा हूँ. So first thing is to import the images. So we have to import and click on the file. Next is to connect the image widget to the image viewer. ठीक है? Although for your purpose there are just 6 images, but in my folder I am showing you 20 images. ठीक है? But for similarities, for a smaller task, you can start with 6 images only. ठीक है? So how this data looks here, just see here. Clicking on this orange. Connect import images to data table. Okay, somebody can tell me, can you see here something? Some data table is being shown here. Sita Devi ji, can you see here? Dr. Sita, can you see here? Sita ma'am, can you see here? There are certain information given here, calf.png, some size, width and height is given. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now I'm asking you one question. We are going to do clustering. Are you able to do clustering on basis of this data? Parvati ma'am, I'm taking a few minutes of this session also. I hope.
No problem, sir. Not an issue. No problem. Please carry on. Every participant is interesting in doing that, and so no problem. Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Sita, can you tell me? Yes, Goli.
Sir, I'm not able to see the images.
Images अभी दिखाई नहीं, मैंने दोबारा बंद. I've closed it. Akash ji, can you see this? These are
in my orange.
नहीं आकाश जी, you have to install it extra on your desktop, those images. These images are not inbuilt in the Orange. You have to save from the link which I have given and then store on your desktop, and then you have to browse it through the image viewer.
Okay, sir.
Did you got my point, आकाश जी? मेरी बात समझ लगी?
Yes, sir. Yes.
आकाश जी, आपने यहाँ पर, मैं आपको दोबारा बना देता हूँ. आकाश जी, प्लीज हियर, क्लिक ऑन इंपोर्ट इमेजेस. ठीक है, इंपोर्ट इमेजेस को क्लिक करके जस्ट क्लिक हियर, ब्राउज. दिस इज माय डेस्कटॉप. ठीक है, these images are not in the Orange. Orange has the by default some tables हैं उसके अंदर. Orange has some tables, but Orange doesn't have the databases of the images. For that purpose, you have to go here in this slide. Akash ji, you can have a screenshot of this thing. GitHub.com, this link. Okay. Aruti, if you have somebody have downloaded, so please you can share in the chat box this link. Okay. चलिए वापस चलते हैं. कम बैक. तो डॉक्टर सीता, आई वाज आस्किंग इमेज लिंक. शिल्पा जी, मैं आपको थोड़ी देर में लिंक पार्वती मैम को सेंड करूंगा. आई विल सेंड अगेन. You can practice it later on because it is a 5 to 10 minutes task here. So Dr. Parvati, I was telling you, I was discussing one thing with you, that we have got where is the workflow. I have to create workflow again. Create images, image viewer, click on the data table. Yes, Dr. Sita, you can see here, this is some small table we have created. But my dear friends, is this table sufficient to do clustering? Anybody please tell frankly?
No, sir, we need some features.
Yes, very good. Arun ji, thank you very much. आपने मेरा आंसर मुझे बता दिया. So we need some features. For that purpose, let's skip the theoretical part now. See, some useless description was there, some image name, some height, width, that is not relevant to us. We need some image descriptors, which Arunji have already told. We need some features. What we are going to do now, we are going to transform this raw images into deep neural network. I'm not going to discuss deep neural network. Dr. Nishant might have told you about that, because my area, my lecture is not about discussing any machine learning algorithm. Each machine learning algorithm takes at least 1 hour. So let's skip this part. So we want to compute some features from Orange is not installing in my phone. It is installing. We have to do it, sir. I will reply now. So some network issue might have occurred. I will give you the dump if possible through the Google Drive to Parvati ma'am. Okay. So another thing is that we have to acquire some numerical values also for these features of the images. So what we are going to do now, we are going to do. Just see here, we are going to connect import images with another widget called image embedding. Connect this thing. Click here. Select the embedder inception v3. Now connect image embedding with a data table. Arunji, just see here the wonder which have been done here. These are the features. Is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There are around 2048 features of those 20 samples. Now, these features are again some numeric values. Please, my dear friend, just see here some numeric values. And it is not an easy task for a human being to distinguish which feature correspond to which animal. We cannot distinguish between these two things. So we want to compute. What we want to do, we want to scatter this feature on the basis of some distance, because see, there are different animals here. Some is calf, cat, chick, dog, duckling. There are around different 20 types of animals, and out of 20 types of animals, there are certain animals which belong to the goat category. There are certain types of animals which belong to the cow category. Some belong to the hen category. Some belong to the dog category. Okay, we are going to do clustering on the basis of those features. So next, we have to connect with another widget called distances. Just see here. See, this is another 2048 features we have retrieved. This is called feature extraction. And the other thing which we have to do here is we have to connect the image embedding to those now distances. You have to connect image embedding to the another widget called distances. Distances is another widget which will split the all 20 samples separately on the basis of some distance. थोड़ा gap तो है हर feature में, but we cannot visualize because the gap is very small, but the machine can do it. Okay? Now connect distance to how to visualize those gaps. Connect distance to a diagram called hierarchical clustering. Now this is a dendrogram. Now click here. Pravina ma'am, Arun ji, आप थोड़ा help कीजिए. Arun ji, what is this calf and cow?
Calf and cow.
चलिए वापस चलते हैं. आकाश जी इमेजेस देखिए. इमेजेस कहाँ पर है हमारी? इमेजेस कहाँ गई? ये आकाश जी देखिए काफ कहाँ पर है?
Yes.
काफ कहाँ पर है? काफ कहाँ पर है? देखिए ढूंढिए कहाँ से. मेरे साथ ढूंढिए भाई.
First one.
First one is
one.
calf, sir.
ठीक है. Oh, I keep on seeing the. Okay, calf and cow. Cow कौन सी है? Cow कितने नंबर पे है? Cow.
Fourth one.
Calf and cow.
First row,
they
fourth
belong
one.
the same.
Yes.
बन गया क्लस्टर बन गया. चलिए वापस चलते हैं hierarchical clustering पे. Okay, lamb and sheep. ये देखिए cluster C1. Lamb and sheep. Just in images दिखा रहे हैं हम. Lamb तो is a baby of that sheep. Lamb कहाँ पर है? This is lamb. Where is sheep? This is lamb. This is sheep. They also belong to the same family. Okay. So this is clustering. एक और check कर लीजिए. Hen and rooster. Hen and rooster. Image viewer.
Sir, is it possible? Amit sir, is it possible to share
Yes.
link for image?
Don't worry. I just want to ask
Okay.
some question. Don't interrupt for 1 minute. Okay. I will definitely share those things. Don't worry. This is hen. Arun ji, this is hen is also a hen family. Rooster is also a hen family.
Yes. Rooster is the male version.
Yeah, rooster is the male version. So they belong to the. This is clustering. But my question is this task complete? My algorithm is. Let me show you another slide now. So image analytics is such an exciting field in data optimization, and now Orange is a part of tool. You need to install Orange. This completes my first lecture, but I will start the lecture afterwards. I want to give you one question for the next of the session now. My question is this problem complete? Arun ji, Pravina ma'am, please, anybody who were interacting. Akash ji, you is my आपको समझ लगा what I want to ask now? We have done clustering किया हमें. We have created one workflow. कुछ नहीं था. We have connected the file widget. File को we have connected image. After doing the image embedding, we have done distances and we have created the hierarchical clusters. When we do the clusters, that clusters were called dendrogram. Arun ji, that clusters were called dendrogram. And clicking on the small clusters, you find that the animals who were in the same category, they were categorized together. So their clusters were created. But my question for you people is that, is this problem complete now? Is something else to be done? The next step, I have not showing in my slides. My next step is another, after the lunch, I will be showing you some another problem now. But my question is my task complete? Yes, Parvati ma'am, you can also tell now what you're telling.
Nothing, sir. Link. Some of the participants is asking, and so other person is. Yeah.
Okay, I will tell the link of the animals images. Arun, can you tell, is the problem complete? There is something which I missed here. I hope you might be feeling hungry, so your brain might not be working. So I will reply the answer in the next lecture. So we can have a break, Parvati ma'am. I hope you people might have enjoyed, and there are around 3 to 4 more case studies which I'm going to discuss. We're going to do sentiment analysis. We have to do COVID data analysis in the next step, and I'm also going to do some cancer detection in some 3 to 4 very good examples in the next lecture also. So this is a end from my side for the first part. I hope.
Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the session, and a very good, very interactive session. We'll continue with the same phase in the next session also. All the participants, those who have not yet downloaded the tool, this is the time you can complete all the downloading part. And the session will be continued. I mean, like sir, can I say 1:30? What is the time? Convenient time? Now it is
My dear friends, I just want to discuss with you some others also. My dear friends, I have a meeting at 3 p.m. So is it possible? Can we resume at 1:45 or it's 1:10? You can have a 30 minutes break. Is it possible? Is a 1:40? We can resume it.
Yes, sir. Okay, 1:40. We'll be back by 1:40 again for the third session. Yes, we can discuss for lunch.
I will be sharing the we can have a 30 minutes break, and I will sharing the link for both those things. So with you, ma'am. Okay? You can do
Yes,
that.
sir. Thank you. Thank you. Right.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.